Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. Let me start by introducing myself. I am Alina Ong. I am the chair lady of Herb in Chinese Muslim Society. Our society has been around for the past 6 years and our members are both revert Muslims as well as born Muslims. We have mu'alaf classes online during this pandemic, and we also have do welfare work, especially for those who are in need during this pandemic. For tonight, we are starting a series of commentary of verses from the Holy Quran pertaining to science. We'll do as best as we can to share what is in the Quran with everyone who would like to hear what we have to say. And for tonight, we start with Surah An-Nur, ayat 42 to 45. This is part 1 of the 4 ayat. So I would like to start with Surah An-Nur 42. وَلِلَّهِ مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. That means to Him, to Allah alone belongs the kingdom. Mulkus, that means the kingdom. Samawa, sama is the heavens. Wati wal ard and the earth. Wa ilallahil masir, and to Allah is the return. So when we talk about kingdom, there's the whole universe, the heavens and the earth, the whole king, they're all in one kingdom with one ruler, with one creator, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So within this one kingdom with our one creator, who everything belongs to him, he has created also multiple worlds with different kingdoms of their own. But all this kingdom is only owned by one king. For example, the kingdom of the Malaikat, the kingdom of Iblis, okay, the world of Malaikat, the world of Iblis, and then the heavens, okay, the universe, and the earth with living things and non-living things. Everything is to him and him alone. What about we all insan? What about we all men? Okay, man is also all under Allah, but it's only that men likes to have their own kingdoms. So we also have our kingdoms on earth, where you have the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the kingdom of Japan, the kingdom of Thailand, for example. All right. Okay. So I would like to summarize before I start. I'm summarizing. I'm telling you the gist of the 42 to 45 of Surah An-Nur. 42, it is reminding us that everything belongs to Allah, everything in the heavens and everything on earth. Okay, so I'm going to touch more on biology and geography. Okay, in these the 4 following ayats. Okay, and then Surah An-Nur 43 is about geography, the study of water, how the water cycle, how Allah tells us about the water cycle, and what kind of rains that can be produced from the water cycle. And Surah 44, An-Nur, it tells us about day and night, and that also includes space and time. Surah An-Nur 45, it tells us about the basis of life's creation on earth. So this is all also biology, and scientists have also been researching on that. And the last one, Surah 45, also Allah tells us about the animals, the animal kingdoms that He has created for us. Okay, let us look at Surah An-Nur 42. When Allah says, to Him belongs the heavens. So how many heavens are we talking about? What kind of heavens do you know? Okay, the layman will talk about, the normal people will say, oh, heaven is where the good people goes to. It is where the supernatural beings are the supernatural place where everything is beautiful and everything is peaceful and you get what you want. And according to some beliefs of some religions, heavenly beings, they can come down to earth and they can also incarnate and they can ascend to the heaven. Okay, and heaven is the highest place. Okay, from the physical point of view, what is heaven? Heaven is defined as space and time and is referred to as space-time. and it contains everything from matter to all the heavenly bodies. There is the moon, the sun, the planets, the meteorites, and also it contains energy, the electromagnetic waves, the radiation from the stars. So that is heaven in the physical sense. What about earth? Okay, on earth we have, I would like to touch on that there are also kingdoms on earth. Our scientists has divided the classified living things into 5 kingdoms. That is the animal kingdom, which we learn in school, the vertebrates and invertebrates. Plant kingdom, the plant kingdom include all the plants. How is plant different from animals? Plants cannot move, but plants can make food on their own with the presence of chlorophyll, and they have the chloroplast, right? Okay, and then the third kingdom that our scientist says is fungi kingdom, which includes yeast, molds, and other species of mushrooms. And then protista kingdom, that is the root word is proto, okay? Protistos from the Greek word. So it is one of the most simplest life form, which is protozoa and simple algae. What the Menera kingdom is some more a lower form of living things made up of single cell with no defined nucleus, and they are known to be the smallest living organisms. What I want to say is that this all shows that how mighty and how almighty our God, the creator, the ultimate creator, how almighty he is. He doesn't not only create us human beings, he created not only the angels, malaikat, and he not only created the devils or the spirits, iblis, or the one that is always doing the bad things that we know. And then he also created everything that is on earth, all the living things and all the non-living things. As what we can see on this graphic also, it shows that there's the animals, all kinds of animals, the plants, the fungi, and then the low one, the protista and the Menera. So also I would like to quote another ayat, Quran, Al-An'am 59, which says, with him are the keys of the unseen. So what do you mean by unseen? For many of us, when we talk about unseen, we say it's the ghost. We cannot see the ghost, okay? The spirits, okay, we cannot see. Or the malaikat. But also there's also the unseen of the bacteria, the virus, okay, the microorganisms. So no one knows them but he. Why? Because he created them. He knows what is in the land and in the sea. That means whatever is in the land and in the sea, Allah knows everything. No leaf ever falls but that he knows about it. So you see, Allah, there is no leaf that ever falls. How many leaves can you see on a plant? And how many plants are there in front of you? And how many plants are there in the whole world? Okay? So, but no leaves have ever fallen without Allah knowing it. And there's no grain in the dark layers of the earth. How many layers of earth do we have? The ground that we step on, and also the ground that everyone else step on, and the ground of the whole world. And Allah tells us that there is no grain. That means there's no pebble, there is no speck of pebble or speck of dirt on the ground, whether it's fresh or dry, that Allah does not know. And everything is recorded in a manifest book. So in the Quran, when they say manifest book, is the book that records everything, is the Lawh Mahfuz. So